Sometimes the most breathtaking places are the ones you stumble upon just when you need a bit of peace. That's exactly what I found at Natural Bridges State Beach Park, a quiet, stunning stretch of the Santa Cruz coast where the ocean meets the sky and nature puts on a show. The main star of the park, and the reason for its name, is the natural bridge itself, a majestic rock arch rising right out of the sea. Formed over thousands of years by relentless waves, it's one of the last standing sea arches that once dotted this shoreline. I stood there for a while just watching the waves crash through the arch, seabirds soaring above it, the salty wind brushing past my face. It felt timeless. Beyond the arch, the park is filled with little discoveries, tide pools teeming with starfish, anemones, and crabs. The beach is framed by sandstone cliffs, and when the sun hits just right, the whole place glows with a golden hue. But what really took me by surprise was tucked just behind the beach, a eucalyptus grove filled with thousands of monarch butterflies. From mid-October through January, these butterflies migrate all the way from the Rocky Mountains and even parts of Canada, flying over 2,000 miles to escape the cold. And somehow, year after year, they return to this very spot in Santa Cruz. I looked up and saw clusters of butterflies hanging from the branches like leaves. When the sun warmed the trees, they started fluttering all around me. It felt like something out of a dream. Getting to Natural Bridges from San Francisco is super easy. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive, heading south on Highway 1 or the 280 to Santa Cruz. Once you're in town, the park is just a few minutes off the coast. There's a small parking lot, or you can bike in from the nearby West Cliff Drive. And trust me, that coastal ride is worth it. Getting to Natural Bridges from San Francisco is super easy. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive, heading south on Highway 1 or the 280 to Santa Cruz. Once you're in town, the park is just a few minutes off the coast. There's a small parking lot, or you can bike in from the nearby West Cliff Drive. And trust me, that coastal ride is worth it. Spending the day at Natural Bridges felt like pressing pause. Between the roar of the ocean, the elegance of the butterflies, and the timelessness of the rocks, it reminded me how alive and connected everything is. If you're looking for a place to breathe, reflect, and be reminded of nature's quiet power, this is it. Thanks for coming along with me. Until the next escape, stay curious and stay wild.